We are standing outside the Janáček Theatre, home of the National Ballet Company here in Brno, a building which is all too familiar with great production quality. My name is Toriso Machongwa, a paramount member of the ballet company, but for this documentary, I'm going to be your host. We are about to embark on an exciting journey following the iconic ballet of Swan Lake, or as we call it here in the Czech Republic, Labuti Jezero. We are now sitting with the man of the hour, choreographer Mr. Robert Striner, a man who speaks about 6 or 7 languages, but the language that he speaks the best is the language of classical ballet. Mr. Striner, welcome to Brno.
Děkuju za pozvání. To Labuti jezero pro mě je jako z nejhlavnějších klasických baletů, protože to není staromódní a to není moderní. To znamená, to musí být pravdivý. A tady všichni epolma je. Epolma, se dívám. Epolma, to je velký, to není takový ušmudlaný. Stojím a se podívám. To je profil. Labuti jezero to něco je zvláštního. A pro mě každý, kdo stojí na tom jevišti, není sbor. Jsou všichni solisti. To znamená, že každý něco musí ze sebe dát. Každý má svou osobnost. A zvlášť ve druhém jednání, tam není sbor, oni musí všichni spolu, ale každý musí být jiný, s tím, že tam není Odeta a sbor Labuti, protože ona vychází z toho, od svých přítelů, od těch Labuť, se stává něco jiného, něco zvláštního, potká náhodou toho prince.
První mé setkání s Robertem bylo v roce 99, na prvním nastudování Labutího jezera. A první, to jsem dostal roli knížete Rodbarta. Co si pamatuju nejvíc, mi říkal, pro Boha svatého, jenom nedělej labutí ruce, protože máš ruce jako lopaty.
Now, do you feel that there's a significant difference in working with the company when you first came to Brno and now?
Rozdíl je s tím, že před 20 lety ještě jako prostě tady ten vliv ruské techniky a ruského tance. Ta technika tady byla, to musím říct. Víc jak po 2 měsících já jsem měl opravdu nádhernou spolupráci s celým souborem. A zvlášť se solistkou, která se jmenuje Jana Kostíková-Přibylová, která tančila před mnoha lety jenom ruským způsobem. A se mnou přes víc jak 2 měsíce úplně musela předělat celý ten systém taneční, co znamená podlebra, nohy a tak dále.
Když jsem pracovala s Robertem Strinerem, tak on mě posunul o strašně moc levelů nahoru. Strašně mě pomohl vůbec do mé další kariéry. Vlastně z těch jeho připomínek jsem čerpala celou tu dobu a teď využívám ty připomínky, se snažím jako baletní mistr, když pomáhám vytvářet roli Odety Odilie těm dalším tanečnicím.
Myslím si, že Labuti jezero, ještě asi Bajadéra, bych řekla, že jsou 2 nejtěžší představení pro baletního mistra, který může dělat, protože oba 2 druhé akty, jak v Bajadéře, tak v Labutím jezeře, musí být perfektní, krásný. A když to není perfektní, tak to poznají všichni.
Now, Mr. Prikaski, how important do you think it is to keep the classical repertoire in the company?
Pro mě je klasický repertoár to nejlepší. protože si myslím, že klasický tanečník je schopen naučit moderní tancování lépe, jak moderní tanečník klasiku.
Ano. So right now we're standing in the middle of the auditorium. For now, it's an empty auditorium, but in a few days' time, all eyes are going to be here, eager to see Robert Streiner's reworked version of Swan Lake. Now, today is the first day that all the dancers come to the theatre, familiarize themselves with the new production. New sets, new costumes, fast changes, and organizing themselves around the theatre. So, we're going to anticipate a lot of falling, musical mistakes, and all sorts of theatrical problems. But that's all in the name of good theatre. For now, we're going to stay tuned as we watch Swan Lake. I'm now standing next to the creative genius behind our gorgeous sets, Mr. Peter Horn. Welcome to Brno.
Thank you very much. And you know, so it's not the first time I've been here because I did the Nutcracker for you a couple of years back now.
What was your inspiration behind these new sets?
Well, the thing is, I'm a very ancient person and I only do sort of very classical, traditional ballet design, really. I do some modern things and I paint in a very modern style, but what I do for the theatre is very much classical ballet design. It's all legs and borders, it's soft, it's tourable, it's all those things. And it's not just a box with a bunch of doors in it, which you see so often nowadays.
Yeah. So we're now in my favorite part of the theatre, Mascherna. Now, next to me, I have Katarzyna, who's our fantastic makeup artist, who will tell us a few things about makeup and ballet. Now, in Swan Lake, we have many characters. We have Odette, Odile, the boys in the first act. We have many characters. Which is the most interesting to do makeup for?
Tak v Labutím jezeře je to hlavně Rothbard, protože tam my jako maskérky se můžeme hlavně vyřádit a je to nejsilnější charakter v Labutím jezeře.
Amazing. I know. You have me. Now, there is a lot of activity happening into the theatre right now. We have quick changes, we have tempers flaring, some people controlling themselves, but it's all, as I called it, showtime. So right now, as we can see, Barushka is preparing to go into Neapolitan dance, right? How many times did you have to change your hair already, head dress today?
Twice so far.
Twice? Wow. And how long does it take normally to change your head dresses?
It's very fast, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think, you know, after a while you get used to it, so it's not so stressful for you. But I cannot imagine having to dance and change the headdresses. For the boys, it's much easier because the boys have like a shapka. They have a hat, and it's a simple transition, you know. These are the iconic swan head pieces. There's not much to them, but when you see them on stage, and when you think of the heritage behind this little simple thing, it's quite amazing. Now, the backstage area is what I call church to a ballet dancer. This is where your nerve gets exercised. This is where you pray, and this is where all the action takes place. This is one of our beautiful, charismatic dancers, Carolina. Carol, what are you getting ready for?
For polish. I'm happy to polish.
I'm standing next to one of my beautiful colleagues, Isabella. What is this? What character are you now?
I am the Italian bride.
The Italian bride. Yes. She's actually Italian, so that just works out for you, right?
Yes.
How are you finding your new costume?
Oh, this is very comfortable.
Yeah? Here comes the bride. And I absolutely love the tiara. I love the sparkles. I think it's going to look absolutely incredible.
Balans mezi orchestrem a tanečníky, jevištěm, ať už se jedná o operu nebo balet, je vždy velká výzva pro dirigenta a vlastně je to naše práce spojovat to, co se děje nahoře na jevišti, to, co vidí divák a to, co vlastně doprovází a vytváří celý hudební charakter. A já si to velice užívám, protože je to zase úplně o něčem jiném než opera, než doprovod zpěvu, doprovod tance a spolupráce mezi tancem a hudbou je krásná.
So right now I'm with our costume designer. He is absolutely fantastic. He's an absolute sweetheart and he makes us all look amazing.
Moje inspirace byla, když jsme se poprvé sešli s Robertem v kavárně, hned jsme si dali lahev bílého vína a potom šla inspirace hned, domluvili jsme se, že vlastně se necháme inspirovat vídeňským dvorem, Schönbrunn, Sisi, potom jsem přišel domů, prolistoval jsem si vlastně dobovou módu, otevřel jsem si další flašku vína a šlo to samo. Moje nejoblíbenější kostým je Odeta Odílie, je to hlavní postava, máme tady ukázku. Kostýmy jsou velice bohatě zdobený aplikacemi a kameny, tak aby vlastně podtrhly charakter postavy zlá a hodná. Komplikovaný to bylo v tom, že vyrábíme baletní kostým a všechny baletky pořád mají nějaký problém, něco je velký, něco je malý, něco škrtí, takže jsme museli udělat vlastně, všechny kostýmy jsou šité na míru a komplikovaný to je v těm, aby jsme vyhoveli všem tanečnicím, aby se v tom cítili pohodlně a komfortně.
Yeah, I understand. You know, as dancers, we are very complicated. We always want something to fit specifically. We want to tug and pull, and then we get on stage and you cannot breathe because everything is too tight. So you have to always think of those things when you're asking the costume designer to alter or to, you know, to make you look snatched. Welcome to Premiere, the third and final day of our Swan story. It's been months of preparation and finally the moment of opportunity is here. All eyes will be on our company tonight as we give a stellar performance of Swan Lake. Now very shortly our guests are going to arrive, ladies in their finest and gentlemen in tie. So without further ado, let's go inside and see Swan Lake. The moment is finally here. The red carpet is laid and our guests have arrived. We're about to speak to Mr. Mario Raduchowski, Artistic Director of the National Ballet of Brno, the man without whom all of this would not be possible. Follow me. Good evening, Mario.
Good evening, Torizo.
It's so nice to speak to my boss, but this time on the red carpet. Now, Mario, you've had many premieres in our ballet company, but tonight is a special one. How does that make you feel as a director?
Nervous?
Why are you nervous?
You said I should answer short, so I just answer shortly nervous. No, I'm nervous because it's 100th anniversary from first time ever done Swan Lake in Brno.
Yes.
And of course everybody has expectations and everybody wants to see something and everybody hope it will going to be better than the last production. So that's why, so I will be actually calmer when it will be after.
Now, right now, our dancers are backstage and some of their nerves are wrecked. Some people are excited. If you have any words to say to the company, what would you say right now to them?
I would say to them, I trust them. Despite there is mistakes, there will be mistakes, but we are humans. I love them dearly because it's not easy what they're going through at this point. And they just have to enjoy it. They have to live it, Swan Lake, not execute steps.
Yes.
Swan have to become swans. Prince has to fall in love and feel like he betrayed someone and re-engage that love.
Yes.
I just wish they will be real. That's the most important thing. If they will be real and then I will have a shiver so people will cry or...
Be artists.
Yes, exactly.
So I am now standing next to our ballet master, Mr. Gustavo Becerra, who is also known to us as the living passion of our ballet company. Now, Gustavo, you've had the privilege of preparing some of our swans and some of the iconic main acts.
Yes.
What has that process been like for you?
Well, it's an incredible process, you know, because you are working with individuals. So depending on where they are in their lives and their careers, it can be a beautiful journey, an extremely hard one because of the technical difficulties, the pressure that is put on them, but it's incredible, beautiful process. I think it's one of the most beautiful ballets to actually prepare.
Can I come in? They said yes, come. Aha. Hi, girls. So we're in the girls' change room. This is where all the fun happens. If you want to see all what ballerinas actually eat, this is it.
Susanki.
Susanki, water. So how was the first act, Carol? How was the first act for you?
The first act a bit
and
you said
but you pushed through.
Of course, I love it. It's like
drama.
It's ballet is the most beautiful classical ballet ever made.
I'm going to dance Spanish dance
Wow.
in a third act.
Okay.
I'm so looking forward. It's my favorite dance and I hope I'm gonna make it right.
You look fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm now sitting with Martina Arduino, a most beautiful ballerina who's our guest artist from La Scala, Milan. Now, as you said, we go from Odette to Odile, black and white. Which is your favorite act to perform?
Yes, questa è una domanda molto frequente. Molta gente mi ha fatto questa domanda e per me il Cigno Nero è il mio ruolo preferito, è proprio il ruolo del sogno. Quindi potrei dire che l'atto del Cigno Nero è quello che amo di più, ma ho scoperto anche un lato del mio carattere che si avvicina molto al Cigno Bianco, quindi devo dire che in questa versione qui del maestro Robert Streiner il quarto atto è veramente magico e quindi ho adorato ballare questo atto qui.
Who's here? Boys! Are you naked? Who's here? Here we actually have someone from the US of A. His name is Mr. Dylan Perry, who's actually come back from an injury. Dylan, how did it feel being back on stage after being off for a while?
It was pretty good, you know. I did this ballet, it was one of the first ones that I did after I came back, and so it's nice to do it again.
I was really nervous, but when I was on stage I was really calm and yeah, it went really good.
Now, you've done numerous amounts of Swan Lake productions around the world. Were there any challenges when it came to this particular production?
Yes, it's a bit different, this production, and I have to say, especially there is one part, this solo in the end, the first part. And this solo is quite different and difficult at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's has to be very soft and gentle, but at the same point very strong. So you have to show that the prince is strong, but at the same point he's looking for something else. I wish that the young generation wouldn't concentrate only on the steps and technique. They should think what they're actually doing on stage and why, and about the story. And this is really important.
Ten divák přijde a musí tomu věřit, co uvidí. A pro mě to je velmi důležité, abych prostě věděl, prostě viděl ten děj a tu story, abych prostě ten divák rozuměl, takhle ne všichni rozumí tanci, aby si něco odnesl. No. Já myslím, že se mi to podařilo, doufám.
And so our swan story finally comes to an end. As the night falls, one can only deduce that the art of classical ballet is an undying art form. My name is Thoriso Makgongwa, and it's been an absolute pleasure sharing this part of history in the making with you. So, until next time, it's good night.